As an undergraduate student, I always loved just being on campus. There was something about wandering around the campus and just enjoying campus life. The little enclaves that you find, the spots that no one else knows about, the places that, as a kid, just look incredible to you. But for me, I went to Long Beach State. In Long Beach State, everything was essentially new. It was built in 1949, and I was there in 1972, so by 72 still things were new. Whereas here at UCLA, everything back in the 70s already seemed old. So for graduate school, UCLA seemed like, yeah, that was the spot to go. And for history majors, that was really the spot to go, because for your history graduate work, I did my graduate work in Latin American studies, or my undergraduate work in Latin American studies and history. So this was the absolute spot, kind of the mecca of Latin American studies, of everyone that could be anyone within the field of study. So all of the students that I had studied with came here. And this is what I did. I mean, you're looking out at Beverly Hills, just above it in the background. You look out at the great halls, Moore Hall, or Royce Hall, or all the different buildings, and just one of those things that it held so very much history, the life, the joy of being, well, UCLA. I mean, I guess if you wanted to do the next step, there'd be Berkeley or those kind of places, Cal, which I know everybody here on campus would absolutely shoot me for just saying those things, but might as well speak the truth where the truth hurts. But it's certain campuses just have got a joy that people who never went to college, well, you never got that joy of what it meant to be on a campus. But through it all, what you discover is that life is about understanding that a good deal of what you have is your location. There aren't many places where someone can grow up and just think, oh, right where I'm working, there's a building like that behind me, right where I'm going to class. And here's the sad part about it. You go to class, you listen to a lecturer, you walk across campus, you take your notes, you head up to the library, you find your floor, you find your table, you find your spot to study, and you don't pay any attention to the grass, you don't pay any attention to the buildings, you don't pay any attention to the architecture any longer. You become blind to it all. And suddenly it just disappears, and you're lost into the midst of it. Each of us have a location. My location this morning is UCLA, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. It's making me think, yeah, I could take a graduate position here, and if they won't give me a graduate position here, you know what? I may just take graduate classes. And if they won't let me in for graduate classes, I just may come in and sit in on classes. I just may come and study at the library. It's been a long time since I've done those things. Because location has so much to do about that which we love. And there's something about, for those of you who are so much younger than me and have become blind to your location. Last night at Siempre para los Niños, I dragged them all out to look at the sunset and the Coronados Islands in the background. And they were laughing at me. And I said to Pastor Aldo, who's been with us 8 years now, thank you, Aldo and Irene, for your 8 years of service. I mean, their children have been born and grown up there. I said, you've become blind to the beauty of this sunset, haven't you? He said, what do you mean? I mean, you just don't even notice it anymore, do you? I said, I guess I don't. And it's just like the students walking to class now. They're thinking about their class. They're thinking the professors walking to their lectures. They're thinking about their lecture. And they become blind to the beauty, the architecture, the structure, the open spots, the grass in the middle of Los Angeles that they get to enjoy at this time in their life. Everyone's got a location, and so many of us become blind to it. Wherever your location is today, go outside and enjoy it. Go outside and celebrate it. And if you aspire to a different location, go there. Be there. Do that. Be what you want to be. Life is so incredibly short And it's so easy to fall into that rut of the mediocre and to not realize that the miraculous is just above the ground. If only you'd step on your tippy toes and look around to your dreams and aspire towards them. Hey, be the miracle today. Step up and go where you want to go and live the life that you want to live. You're the only one who can make the decision to do it. No one else can. Hey, blessings beyond blessings for the day. Be the miracle. I'm at UCLA. Not so shabby for the day. Have fun.